የሚያስገርም የሚያስደንቅ ታይቶ የማይጠገብ ይህን ሁሉም መለከትና ወዲያው ደግሞ በሌላ አንጻር ሳስብ አንቺን ብቻ መመልከቱ ዋጋ ስለሌለው ይሻለኛል እላለሁ ብርቅሽ ባልጠጋሽ ባላይሽ ባላስብሽ ሄጃለሁኝ ርቄሽ ዳግም ላላይሽ ከአንቺ ጋር ይሰንብት ውቢት ቁንጅናሽ በቃ ተፈጸመ ውቢት ደህና ሁኝ እኔ ላንቺ አልሆንኩም አንቺ ለኔ አትሆኝ እኔ ላንቺ አልሆንኩም አንቺ ለኔ አትሆኝ በቃ ተፈጸመ ውቢት ደህና ሁኝ እኔ ላንቺ አልሆንኩም አንቺ ለኔ አትሆኝ አንቺ ለኔ አትሆኝ አንቺ ለኔ አትሆኝ ውቢት ውቢት ደህና ሁኝ ደህና ሁኝ ውቢቷ ሄድኩኝ ዳግም ላንተያይ እንደ ጥንቱ ላንሆን ለዘላለም ለመጨረሻ ጊዜ አንቺን ላታይ እኔም አንቺን ላላይ ተለያየን ላንገናኝ ላንተያይ በቃ
Check,
ደህና
check.
ሁኝ በቃ ደህና ሁኝ
All right, y'all. Yes, y'all. Mike Colossal in the mix. Returning from a long hiatus after COVID. Still don't have all my breathing set right. It's tough to do physical exercise. And I don't like to stream or DJ when I'm in that kind of capacity. But I had the intention of doing Day of the Dead performances, streams all month long in honor of the artists who have passed away. You know, especially after Gift of Gab passed, that one location and interpersonally hit close. So I wanted to honor that this stream. And then, of course, today is in honor of Rasar. This person is now living in the spirit world and not on the world that we all are watching the stream. So I too wanted to honor that person. A beautiful life, not just musically, which is without a doubt astounding. We're gonna have all music by Rasar, Random Abilities, the Leak Band, everything Randy was a part of. Not only was his music great, but the person was also great. A community member, a friend, a son. So many connections. And just talking about mental health, it's the end of Suicide Prevention Month. And just know that there are so many people who would rather see you tomorrow than have to hear a tough conversation with you today. And I really hope that if you don't have that person in mind already, no matter what happens in life, as difficult or easy as you may think it is, I hope that everybody has somebody that they can call on no matter what, to reach out no matter what's happening. So that being said, I'm not going to stand too much and talk too much. I'm just going to do the tribute and enjoy it, celebrate the music, art, and life and spirit of Random Abilities, aka Rasar. My Colossal live at 5 every Friday on October for Dia de los Muertos. Dig it.
Por hoje estou aqui, depois ali eu cheguei. Não sei de onde eu vim, nem pra onde eu vou até eu ir. Vou andando por essa cidade, vou de automóvel, vou de trem, vou a pé, eu vou de bicicleta. Vejo o que foi e o que já vem. Ai, 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 não sou daqui, não sei agora pra onde ir. Meu camarada, tamo perdido, ser clandestino é o meu destino. Toco maraca, maracatu.
é o meu destino.
Ai, 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 ai.
Menina, como eu te quero,
Ai, 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 ai.
e por você eu espero,
Ai, 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 ai.
porque eu sou angolano.
Ai, 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 ai.
Viva Brasil, Cuba, Jamaica, viva Senegal.
Ai, 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 ai.
Hey, it's me.
Up first, we got Times Like These.
I know things have been crazy
We got
between us.
Can I Tell
I
You
think we
featuring the
just need to talk some
Philharmonic
things over.
off the album
Give me a
Times
call
Like
when you get
These
there.
by The Leak and Rasar, aka Random Ability.
Seven weeks have passed since I seen you last. Still trying to keep it together, but I keep thinking about the past. No contact, that was the rule, but now I just can't take it. A mistake is what we made by breaking up. My soul is naked, stripped down to the fundamentals of my essence. Our time apart has taught me that I need you in my presence. It's over, 2 words I never wanna say again about our situation. I've been pacing, why would I pretend like my resolve was strong when I was wrong, but you were guilty too. It ain't time for pointing fingers, I'm alone and reach for you when I'm in bed. Inside my head we talk a lot. Check my phone, you ain't hit me up in months. I wondered if you moved along, maybe you have. Aching sadder than I've ever been. The best of friends is what we were, but certain words have brought us to an end. Lurk each other's media, let's stop playing games, girl. Right now we out of orbit, but belong in the same world.
I call you when I need you. I don't care about nothing else. I'm just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. Can I call you? Can I call you? Can I call you? When I need you. I don't care about nothing else. I'm just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. Can I call you?
I don't know the last time I felt this lost. My mind's been working overtime, I thought it was the boss. But my heart is in control and I don't wanna let you go. My whole life has been a mess, inside and left I made a soul. While waves crash, our love boat is barely floating. See, forward was the motion, but our wake has kept me hoping. Misty memories have made it difficult to keep a distance. Relationship is sinking, friends abandoned like for instance. Last week I'm at the party and nobody wanna say it, but I peeped the hush discussion, they know why we separated. At least they think they do, the truth ain't keeping me and you apart. It's lies and deception and blind perception out the blue. On that note, I went from mad to sad and wrote a poem. Only now I understand just how a house is not a home. We can't be through just yet, I do regret the way I made you feel, but we can make it better, too much pain to be concealed.
Can I call you when I need you? I don't care about nothing else. I'm just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. Can I call you? Can I call you? Can I call you when I need you? I don't care about nothing else. I'm just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. Can I call you? I just want some evidence of us in the present tense. Look down at these messages, searching for relevance to the situation. I'm missing your voice lately, so can I call you maybe my lady? Can I call you when I need you? I don't care about nothing else. I'm just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. Can I call you? Can I call you? Can I call you when I need you? I don't care about nothing else. I'm just thinking about you. I don't know what to do. Can I call you?
Up next, we got 12 Entered the Fifth by The Leak featuring Rasar, Random Abilities, off the album Times Like These Again. Today we're celebrating all music by Rasar, Random Abilities, The Leak, in honor of a great man, great soul, a great musician.
Transportation, it's amazing what we do to include ourselves. Innovation is needed, cycles repeated, keep eating into the time loop. Just continue seeking the people you need will find you. They is forever in the soul, so tell me what is old. Ancestors sending messages when we connect to the flow. Water between us, but we can travel through the molecules. Eternal essence, you can feel it inside your follicles. Grow into a new level, motion will produce the petals. If you pick apart the plant too much, then you reduce the metal. Bend with the circumstance, flexing here to hurt the chance of genuine reflection. Recirculating hurt from the past lives. Can't dive too deep into the abyss. Even if we hit rock bottom, we blend in like an eclipse. It's the myth that gives us meaning. Sound waves send us careening in the direction of our deepest calling. Delete the ceiling, reaching through the surface. Our purpose is in the rhythm. The wisdom to see within the present moment gives us vision. Blind minds don't make the cut, and ever since compared to what I stroll, don't really need is trust. The fifth dimension must erupt. Interdimensional travel, since half of the battle is in the mind. To know we have to do this, skedaddle and slip into the moment. We're molded by the components of every single memory. Lock it in and then reload it. The Big Bang is hella strange, I don't know what to make of it. They claim to know the age of the universe, but it ain't legit to me. Free as I ever been, yet I grab a pen to put my thoughts in chronological order. So tell a friend to blend us in with them won't end, and it really won't follow no trend. What you gonna do when you can't pretend to be a physical being until I do send a body through all the news that we see is here to stall the true indigenous intention. Attendance connected, cosmic grooving. Who is you? Talking to the beings that forgot that we're just particles. Amazing how we get caught up in physical reality. It's and all that jazz, don't walk too fast. Might just miss a step at the steep cliff. Drop the pretense, we fast into identities that no longer represent exactly what we were meant to be. The clock said, might not agree with that. Open up the door so we can, just like that, let the music do the talking. This is, in other words, mirror illusion. Come on. Transcending all comprehension, it's linear living is no longer fitting. We need to break out because time is a prison. I'm lost. Since I found out the thought of myself is really another projection. I add up the math of your spiritual path to prepare for collective ascension. Love and light might not bring gratification, it's instant, but this is the realm of creation with manifestation. It's all about patience, there's infinite digging deep in the foundation.
Up next, one of my favorites by Random Abilities, off the album Skill Before Swagger, we got Forgotten Memories Rest in peace to a great man, a great spirit. Wrong one. A great soul.
I mean, looking back on that time, we were just kids, and it always stuck with me. And even to this day, I really haven't figured out how to deal with it. But, you know, life goes on. Forgotten memories, the name of the track. Flipping on the rhythm of wisdom to take a look back on all the things that came with winter, spring and pain, and strange events. Relationships have taken dips, it's plain and simple, take your pick. Your brain has been drained of all of your thoughts. Wait a second, pay attention, and you'll see not all is lost. My common cause is to bring about all of the laws necessary for universal union, and yes, of course, I report my stories in a historical context, but true outside of circles like my middle name was convex. I'm on this tip where I respect my hidden senses. A dreamlike state which reminds me of picket fences. That show from the early 90s is burning behind me. As I look into the fire, my life is flickering by me. Sinners get into my eyes and eventually blind me. Over time I forget the experiences which define me. Forgotten memories, the tendency to grieve over things that we no longer have, but still it tends to be the forgotten memories affecting you and me when we look back into the past to what we can no longer see. Forgotten memories, the tendency to grieve over things that we no longer have, but still it tends to be the forgotten memories affecting you and me when we look back into the past to what we can no longer see. I thought of you the other day when I was walking down the street, wanted to talk. I guess it was your fate you had to meet. Back in 94, we was kids, one of us didn't make it. Try to suppress the memories because I couldn't take it. I remember we was watching the first episode of Bonkers. You played and stayed a while cause we was waiting on our mamas. Played outside on the front lawn, once they moved on. Never crossed each other's minds, but it wasn't that long before we met once more. Bumped into each other at the store, pushing carts, played our parts as young and so pure. The phone was simple, all we had to do was run to get a game and hide and go see go until we couldn't see the sun. I'm still sad how you left the earth at an early age. Barely 7 when you made it to heaven, it's crazy. Too much for me at that age, I swallowed the pain. Over the years, seasons change, but I remember autumn rains, y'all. Forgotten memories, the tendency to grieve over things that we no longer have, but still it tends to be the forgotten memories affecting you and me when we look back into the past to what we can no longer see. Forgotten memories, the tendency to grieve over things that we no longer have, but still it tends to be the forgotten memories affecting you and me when we look back into the past to what we can no longer see. Sentiment leads to sorrow when nobody needs that. Like ego-driven critics giving negative feedback. Just ease back, peep the scene and realize moment you took for granted will bring tears to your eyes in the present. Remember that the past is all dream state. Time may never been linear, so a clean slate is your imagination having its activation take place in the here and now. Instant gratification without the guilt trip. Skill slips when you let it go. Use it or lose it. Abuse your time and it's sure to show. Friends, family, lovers, and leaders. The truly prudent students prove there's no room for cheaters. See, accolades don't represent the moves that you made in every game that you played, cause they eventually fade, just like the memories. Where we project our own meaning, whether negative or positive, it's death that keeps us even. I lost another woman cause my mood is too distant. Couldn't say I love you when I wanted to, but listen, it's the vibrations we shared when face to face. Losing a friend threw off her balance, she leaned, I needed space. Right before the split we had a talk about eternity. Synchronistic epiphanies probably made a turn for me. Suddenly occurred that we just couldn't be. Hurt herself in my earlier work, now she's one of these forgotten memories. The tendency to grieve over things that we no longer have, but still it tends to be the forgotten memories affecting you and me when we look back into the past to what we can no longer see. Forgotten memories, the tendency to grieve over things that we no longer have, but still it tends to be the forgotten memories affecting you and me when we look back into the past to what we can no longer see. Whoa, Kimosabi, everybody in the party trying to have a good time. They ain't bothering nobody like whoa, Kimosabi, let it go.
Whoa, Kimosabe by The Leak. I always wanted to talk to Random about using Kimosabe.
Trying to have a good time, they ain't bothering nobody like whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. I said, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. Whoa, Kimosabi, everybody in the party trying to have a good time. They ain't bothering nobody like whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. I said, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. Really not feeling how you stressing me, man. Give me 3 feet, no time to explain. You're doing so much and you need to relax. Don't be mad at me cause cause I'm speaking the facts. Truth be told, I like to keep it low key. When I go to the court, they all call me OG. Energy was Gucci before you stepped in the spot. See, we vibrate high whether you like it or not. And I ain't worried about a damn thing you doing the most. Flexing on the wrong one, it's the grooviest host. We knew what you was on when you stepped in the door. Once again, I need protection cause you fucking with my flow. I said, whoa, Kimosabi, everybody in the party trying to have a good time. They ain't bothering nobody like, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. I said, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. Whoa, Kimosabi, everybody in the party trying to have a good time. They ain't bothering nobody like, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. I say, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. And yo, I try to keep my cool, but I'm about to act a fool. If you don't back up, give me 5 feet of space, ain't mad at you, but it's unnatural to play me that close. Most I'm trying to hear is that you tired of this environment, cause getting out of here would be the best option. I'm watching your every move, chilling in the corner with Spectrum, ain't trying to rap with you. Both of us are spiritual, homie, might lend a crystal to you, but drunk and sloppy topics ain't what I'm trying to listen to. The vision is clear and spit in my ear is dripping, about to be tripping. That mean that you crossing my boundaries, how do we get a glitch in my mission? I try to be loving, they pushing my buttons, I hate it so much and it really be summoning demons so deep in my psyche, let me breathe in the discussion. Whoa, Kimosabi, everybody in the party trying to have a good time, they ain't bothering nobody like, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. I say, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. Whoa, Kimosabi, everybody in the party trying to have a good time, they ain't bothering nobody like, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. I say, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go.
I said, whoa, why you always gotta do the most? Why you always gotta try to boast? Acting like you got all of the codes. Everything was fine till the time you had approach. Now listen, I'm not trying to diss you, but we got some issues that we gotta get through. It's not you, it's me. Okay, it is you. I was just chilling like I was a villain. You stepped in the building like you was a hero. Rating your energy 1 to 100 to keep it 100. That shit was a 0. When I'm out in public, keep some crystals on me, cause it keeps me grounded. My surroundings aren't always how I want it. If you spot me at a party, which isn't too frequently, please have the decency to try to match the frequency.
Whoa, Kimosabi, everybody in the party trying to have a good time, they ain't bothering nobody like, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. I say, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. Whoa, Kimosabi, everybody in the party trying to have a good time, they ain't bothering nobody like, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. I say, whoa, Kimosabi, let it go, let it go. Hey, bro, you guys are killing me. You guys
Whoa, Kimosabi by the leak.
You know, but you know, it's like I've been listening to like I don't even ever heard like Hyro or anything.
Featuring Rasar.
Like 93, like that's my shit. But you know, like I got a studio too, man. If you guys want to get down, like
Up next, Valley of Death, off of the album Time Like These by the Leak. These lyrics are hitting extra hard today. Prayers for all the people finding balance after such a big loss.
hey, yeah. There's gotta be something deeper than the physical realm. I'm exhausted by religion even though I'm overwhelmed. The time has come to find the one who moves beneath the surface. Check your karma debt before you make another purchase. Worthless attempting to circumvent the process. Evolved intelligently, tell me how can we be godless? Maybe there's no deity resembling what you can see. Truth is hard to find when your vision isn't internally focused. They wanna hold us back. Don't you ever notice that the more you fight the tide it tends to rise? I wanna flow, in fact ironically situation shift just like economy. Find a time for stillness, resonate when I sit silently. Maybe that's the only place I'll ever feel at home. Sometimes it really feels as if I'm walking all alone, but that's impossible. The obstacle, finding ways to follow through with what the soul has told you, even though it seems illogical. Listen to the call, but just because it rings true doesn't mean the message sent was necessarily for you. Patience will decipher the language of ancient writers. Scriptures never written in stone, bone, or papyrus. Tell me, is there such a thing as fate? I'd like to know. If so, it doesn't matter what we do, who's in control. Destiny suggests that my life is predetermined. I like to think my will is free, but that don't fit the sermon. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, gotta take a leap of faith. Is it free will or fate? Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You never really know what's next till you take your last breath. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Gotta take a leap of faith. Is it free will or fate? Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You never really know what's next till you take your last breath. Wandering the cosmos, wondering what I'm supposed to do within this world of spirit and science juxtaposed to me. It's kind of odd we separate ourselves from God with deeper connections to anthropomorphic facades. Baptized at 11, am I still saved? Life got so much dirtier, too numb to feel afraid. For long, my songs be the essence of confession. But why go through a middleman? My secrets need protection. And who are you to judge? If it was love, wouldn't you guide me? Appreciate my life, but why's the creator been hiding? So many subtle signs, indelible consequences. No need to memorize a myth, the preachers be the senseless. For millions of women got away calling them witches. A torture manual was made and sanctioned by religious leaders. Did you need to bleed and strike, convicted by the evil eye? Don't condone the stone and the crones, the truth is people lie. Stupid superstitions led the West to Inquisition. Most of holy wars are over Muslim, Jew, or Christian. Which team you picking? If you were born into tradition, then did you truly have a choice in holding your position? That's the difference between freedom and living prison bound. Still we drown in antediluvian illusions that sound like they make sense. I prefer to take a stand with those who know the Bill of Rights better than 10 Commandments. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, gotta take a leap of faith. Is it free will or fate? Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You never really know what's next till you take your last breath. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Gotta take a leap of faith. Is it free will or fate? Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You never really know what's next till you take your last breath. Yeah, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. What if nobody took all this mythology literally? Probably wouldn't if they understood astrotheology. The powers that be acting as God is a conspiracy, religious killing spree. I mean, is anybody hearing me? That's what the child wondered as she prayed to an entity that didn't really listen to bombs dropped in her vicinity. Energy is all we know, the rest is speculation. What if all life is God, no separation? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, gotta take a leap of faith. Is it free will or fate? Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You never really know what's next till you take a last breath. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Gotta take a leap of faith. Is it free will or fate? Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You never really know what's next till you take your last breath.
That was Valley of Death off the album Times Like These by The Leak featuring Rasar, Random Abilities, Randy. And I just want to take some time once again to only celebrate a great person and a great life, great music. And also, as the band put out, the Leak band put out, I'm just re-echoing their reminder that people want to see you tomorrow. So I really encourage everyone to make sure that they have someone in mind at all times that they can always call. And if that is not available to you at this moment, I really want to encourage you to fight for your life, literally, to have that kind of a person in your life. And up next, we have Carry On off the album Times Like These by The Leak featuring Random Abilities. Rasar, Randy. Dig it.
She wore or a shirt to explore the hurt from the loss of a friend at the Dilla concert. Front row didn't know what it meant till she left. Extension of life through those who have breath. Death isn't final, cause just like vinyl, the movement of grooves keeps energy recycled. What a moment, the clothes have meaning. It's almost as if the both of them were seeing the scene, so the tribute was more than a party. Connected a spirit experience out of body. Her garment was art and it went to my heart when I found out the cancer had torn them apart. Celebrate life with music is therapeutic. Life is a gift, so we might as well use it. Left Gail a comment, it had been 3 years. You would've had so much fun, nearly brought me to tears. So we carry on, this life is not long. Guaranteed to leave whether right or wrong. Be here now before your time is gone. We each have the need within to carry on, so we carry on, this life is not long. Guaranteed to leave whether right or wrong. Be here now before your time is gone. We each have the need within to carry on. He lived a life that you never write home about. You know the type, doing anything for the clout. What is it worth, selling your soul, losing control? Somehow he made it over 30 years old. Strung out, bugging out in public, out of touch with the world, succumbing to the underground thug tip. Full of anxiety and battling sobriety. Uppers and downers, pills, needles, the whole variety. Caught up in the blizzard of the Cold War living. It stunted his vision and growth, so both of them were limited. Disappeared for years, his homie locked down. Ended up on television, still entertaining crowds. When he died, couldn't pretend like I was surprised. Why's it take death to begin living our lives? Why not be an angel while you're walking on the earth? Sometimes RIP are just letters on the shirt, so we carry on, this life is not long. Guaranteed to leave whether right or wrong. Be here now before your time is gone. We each have the need within to carry on, so we carry on, this life is not long. Guaranteed to leave whether right or wrong. Be here now before your time is gone. We each have the need within to carry on. Carry on, this life is not long. Guaranteed to leave whether right or wrong. Be here now before your time is gone. We each have the need within to carry on, so we carry on, this life is not long. Guaranteed to leave whether right or wrong. Be here now before your time is gone. We each have the need within to carry on, y'all, and it just don't stop. We carry on, y'all, and it just don't quit. We carry on, y'all. Be strong, stand tall. We carry on, y'all. We love them all, love them all. We carry on, y'all. Carry on, carry on. We carry on, y'all. Carry on, carry on. We carry on, y'all. Carry on, carry on. We each have the need within to carry on. You know, when you step into the microphone,
So many ways to
you know what I'm
flow.
saying?
Man, you
My
better
random
come with some
ability.
flavor or what we call swagger out here.
I got so many ways to flow, you know. Any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing the roads, connecting to my people. With so many ways to flow, I got so many ways to flow, you know. Any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing Sacco, connected to my people. With so many ways to flow. When I step into a venue that's filled with anticipation, I'm looking in lines of listeners, all I'm patiently waiting. Reminded why I do this for real. It's the music you feel, been rocking crowds for years, and it's beautiful still to see my blacks and my whites and my Asians, Latinos and my people of Middle Eastern persuasion. Now where my islanders at? From the front to the back, we all in this together because we love that boom bap, smooth rap, old school and new jack. As long as the vibe is right, we like true that. Once upon a time, the thought of dropping a rhyme was not on my mind, but now I'm on the climb and I grind. Peace to Metaphysics, IFP and Josiah. Brutally honest fans that tell ya I'm no liar when it comes to the way that I feel about keeping it real. Been ripping it different with infinite appeal. I got so many ways to flow, you know. Any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing the roads, connecting to my people. With so many ways to flow, I got so many ways to flow, you know. Any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing Sacco, connecting to my people. With so many ways to flow. Random abilities, you still be feeling me, whether I'm coming through CD, phonotip, or auxiliary. Don't matter the format, my brain is raining when I'm killing these lyrical masterpieces. When I spit it, you repeat it. Leeches are so facetious when I deliver these speeches. Never Infallible wisdom on record, broken in bits and pieces. Rhythm is so unique when I rip it. If wanna beat it, this track goes any more banging. I'll be claiming gangs and beefing. I mean, I'm rhyming for a reason, not just to be on the scene. Especially when we living in a world of treason. A lot of plotting and scheming. Honesty is depleting. Silent annihilation got me hollering and screaming. To wake up, people dying and caked up. Is it really worth the hurt just to make a quick buck? Answer was evident before I presented the question. If I don't connect with the message, you missing a lesson. I got so many ways to flow, you know. Any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing the roads, connecting to my people. With so many ways to flow, I got so many ways to flow, you know. Any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing Sacco, connected to my people. With so many ways to flow. Far from monotonous, always been hot at this. Coming through with the proper spit that got the opposition flinching. Burning them worse than infernos up in the kitchen. Lyrics flicker with embers until it incinerate your system. Flows have been known to roast the competition. Spark artistic arts until I stomp on a rhythm. Cast turn kitten, what's my name? Get mentioned, twitching as if they was inflicted with the Parkinson's condition. Now bring it back, you know I gotta do that. Hip hop is not pop, believe that's a fact. I emerged from the records with an impeccable record. The rest of these peasants present a pathetic work ethic. The unintelligent be getting fed up with my rhetoric instead of respecting it like the rest of my brethren. The most mentally benevolent angels with halos praise my flow as if it was heaven sent. I got so many ways to flow, you know. Any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing the roads, connecting to my people. With so many ways to flow, I got so many ways to flow, you know. Any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing Sacco, connected to my people. With so many ways to flow.
Hey, man, that's cool, but hey, can you hold it down like this? Hey, we getting nothing but guap. Me and my homies at the top, we riding boss hog on and we never gonna stop. Well, I don't flow that way.
It lives in you, it lives in me. Everybody feel it, you don't know the leak. It lives in you.
The
It
Lips
lives in me.
by The Leak.
Everywhere we go, you don't know the leak. It lives in you. It lives in
Rasar.
me. Everybody feel it, you don't know the leak. It lives in you. It lives in me. Everywhere we go, you don't know the leak. One vibe, one rhythm, one heartbeat. Unifying the minds, wisdom and art meet at the intersection of innovation and discipline. Let it flow freely while generating the dividends. It's all about tone and feel, play with emotion. Soundscape shape your brain waves and mold them. Soul blends with the funk and jazz. Rockin' hip hop is the modern blues at last. The freestyle gospel locked you in the house. Don't be trapped by the techno beat, just break out, check it. It's like a jungle sometimes inside the disco. Hypnotic sonically popping just like Calypso. Do-wopping across the country, a bossa nova. Dub-stepping on dance floors the world over. Swing to the Afro beat, then ride a new wave. Electronic metal is punking you with the drum and bass. The new age, classical and ambient. Our past is ragtime like reggae. We be jamming with a psychedelic trance in a quiet storm. Drop beats like acid and blast the norms. With a vibrant flow, bounce spicier than Zydeco. Alkaline rhythms combined with down-tempo lines that pass standards. There is no alternative. Musical fusion is the way that we prefer to live. It lives in you, it lives in me. Everybody feel it, you don't know the leak. It lives in you, it lives in me. Everywhere we go, you don't know the leak. It lives in you, it lives in me. Everybody feel it, you don't know the leak. It lives in you, it lives in me. Everywhere we go, you don't know the leak. The lick is universal, underground, commercial, avant-garde, top of the pops, whether rehearsal or showtime. Don't need a reason to rhyme, the sneakiest line we spotted at the drop of a dime. No matter what the genre eventually pops up. From the first time I heard it in my head, it got stuck. When it began, that's all a part of the mystique. Now here's a little story of why we call it the leak. In 2014, on a trip to Switzerland, the Butterscotch show was over, so we trickled in a little jazz club, checking out the sound. Mellow vibe, so the band started laying it down. Now right when the solo really started to peak, energy was so intense nobody wanted to speak. A 6-foot French lady gave a cackling squeak. Then when I asked her why, she said, you don't know the lick? Jazz Snob 101, a new lesson. Funny how my whole life changed with one question. Demand your attention more than a suggestion. Shaped our sound, film, mythos, and progression. There you have it, kick the lick like a habit. Word to David Bowie, can't escape the labyrinth. It's hard to forget this bit of musical madness. The vibration everybody feel across the atlas. It lives in you, it lives in me. Everybody feel it, you don't know the leak. It lives in you, it lives in me. Everywhere we go, you don't know the leak. It lives in you, It lives in me. Everybody feel that you don't know the leak. It lives in you. It lives in me. Everywhere we go, you don't know the leak. It lives in you. It lives in me. Everybody feel that you don't know the leak. It lives in you. It lives in me. Everywhere we go, you don't know the leak. It lives in you. It lives in me. Everybody feel that you don't know the leak. It lives in you. It lives in me. Everywhere we go, you don't know the leak. It lives in you. It lives in me. Everybody feel that you don't know the leak.
I love that story that he tells, finding out about the leak. Fresh, but it's scotch. Fresh. And up next we got Pressure, off the album Times Like These by The Leak. And we're celebrating the life of Rasar, Randall Ability, Randy. Much beer, much respect.
Every morning that I wake up, I hope I survive. A lot to give thanks for, but performing in dives, that's not the way I want to end my career. Feel it's near when I try to step away, something kept me right here. Really getting clearer, everyone is just a mirror, reflecting what we need to see from our interior. Rearrange your thoughts on that mental feng shui. Any day that you get is a gift, I must say. Bills are piling up and I'm really getting worried. Success is necessary, needed in a hurry. I bury myself into the music, hoping I don't lose it. Lately I've been crazy, way too lazy to pursue it. Am I stupid? No, but the moves used to be fluid. Trying to manifest monumentally like the Druids. It's hard to build your network when you're reclusive. Y'all wanna know what the truth is? I feel pressure when I wake up in the morning. Feel pressure, live life through my songs. I feel pressure to keep it real and true. Being honest with myself but appeal to you. I feel pressure when I wake up in the morning. Feel pressure, live life through my songs. I feel pressure to keep it real and true. Being honest with myself but appeal to you. Maneuver through maneuver in this entertainment cesspool is less cool to be real, let that be a lesson to ya. For example, people ask how you been. They don't really want to know you got cowards for friends. Generation too frail and finicky, stale gimmicky, triggered by anything and assailing what Lady Liberty supposed to stand for. Rather be on the dance floor. If you do damn wrong, they say you get blackballed. Laugh hard in death and louder under my breath. The same time I'm dying inside, I cry less than I should. Used to feel, but now I lack empathy. Why? Too numb from the evil we see perpetually. Eventually I will probably buckle under the enemy's pressure. They tend to get you one way or another, mentally or spiritually. It all manifests physically. So many suffer codependency because they feel pressure. When I wake up in the morning, feel pressure. Live life through my songs, I feel pressure to keep it real and true. Being honest with myself would appeal to you. I feel pressure when I wake up in the morning, feel pressure. Live life through my songs, I feel pressure to keep it real and true. Being honest with myself would appeal to you. Moment that I wrote this was damn near homeless. Losing all my focus, I don't know what hope is. Chickens up, it's been a blood for years. I try to build a buzz, it's time to face the facts and just admit that I am not enough. That don't mean that I devalue my essence, but right now it's all about your social media presence. Talent's not a factor, the whacker you are the better. My effort feels like trying to end war with letter, senator, whoever. Truly clever with a new endeavor, and the competition's bigger even if we did it better. They say don't compare yourself to anyone, but when we run a campaign of flops, I feel the pain, you only see the fun. Please believe me, we need funds. Don't let the suits fool you, our feet off crumbs. Success, sex, and checks all fade with the flesh. Truth be told, nobody knows what's next. Here to relieve it and getting better. The deeper we dive in water, believe that it's getting wetter. Feel pressure when I wake up in the morning. Feel pressure, live life through my songs. I feel pressure to keep it real and true. Being honest with myself would appeal to you. I feel pressure when I wake up in the morning. Feel pressure, live life through my songs. I feel pressure to keep it real and true. Being honest with myself would appeal to you. Keep it real and true. Real and true, to keep it really real and true. Keep it really real, keep it really real and true. Real and true, to keep it real and true.
Was that DJ Rated R on there? I
I'm
hope
only
so.
here for one reason, that's a step between. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only
One Reason by The Leak, by Colossal, 905, celebrating the great man, Randy Rasar.
It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. Rasar, ready to step between spirit and matter. Time and space, lover to hater, can't debate the way that I relate to everybody from a different realm. Inside of my macabre, higher mind is at the helm. Nightmare on Elm Street, can't seem to reach me. Only using beautiful tools and my noodle teach me. Deleted the demons, increasing the peace so my breathing isn't depleted. If you got a problem with the God of me, then please release it. Here to make noise, silent nights, make poise easier. Never pay attention to the media. Media shower of power is what I've been raining on. I'm letting everybody in on a secret when I'm performing. Enormous amounts of energy replenish these centers I've been focused on ever since I entered this fleshy entity. Rock hard, not hard to fathom. Had them all haunted by my thoughts. I'm like the Phantom of the Opera. Rocking you properly, but it's not enough. Talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk in order to retrieve it. Believe it if you see it. Only a secondary reflection, step up between the truth and illusion. Not protection from the mental weapons projected in your direction. Disassemble everybody from the one direction. Solar flares may scare. Roll underwear, but you gotta know the time before it's over, so prepare. Yeah, it's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. Man, I dropped knowledge like a class in college. My past demolished, so fam, you know I had to call this. The dream is over. Closure is here, fear's open. Fear no more, like faith stay awoken. Broken promises, got lost souls walking in every direction. They unprotected from the myth of election. Another projection is what they buying into. My venue is spirit and melanin rich skin too. Soak it up as I spoke what I wrote, cause I know that I'm dope, though that ain't my only hope. I gotta keep the vibes high in my live show. My flow is pure water to the sea, so they might grow. In fact, they will. My skill is tilling the fertilizer. Urban rider got a feeling that it's time to rise up. Make sure that you got a proper plan. They can't take away your education, understand. It's not just what you get in an institution. If you're using your noodle intuitively, plain and simply, you would see. Everywhere is a classroom. Can't zoom past sand dunes or materially consumed. Free up the energy, speak up the entities that tell us to remember our senders and then begin to breathe deeper. Reach the levels that you seek, but don't forget the reason you came in and three to enter. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between. It's filled with fiends, lamping off my dreams. I'm only here for one reason, a step between.
That's a leak version of a song he had on I think it was like a 5-song EP, and it actually made it on Mike Colossal's Most Underground Mix Volume 1.
Right on, hit. Say
right
what,
now
say
we're
what,
listening
what
to
it feel like. What it feel like? Come on, I don't know
By The
what
Leak.
you've been told, but we came to get down with so much soul. Now tell me, say what it feel like? Say what it feel like? This feels like something we can ride to. Say what, ride on. Say what, ride on. What it feel like? This feels like something we can roll to. Yeah. Say what, roll on. Say what, roll on. What it feel like? This feel like rolling down the avenue, letting off steam when I'm in a bad attitude. Seen you sent a message, eventually I'll get back to you. Rhyme much better than I talk, you know how rappers do. See, we tryna smooth it on now, cause 2020 was rough. Had a brother filled with doubt, I mean, damn. Honestly, where do I begin? Sometimes life's so bad, death feels like a friend reset. Had to go back to sack, reconnect with my family and help with my dad. It ain't easy, feeling like it's me against the world. Nearly been 3 years and I still miss my girl, that's real. Either way, life goes on, gotta be here now. But the same old song just won't cut it. Left alone and my thoughts flooded, memories of who I thought I was. You know what love is. This feels like something we can't ride to. Say what, ride on. Say what, ride on. What it feel like? This feels like something we can roll to. Say what, roll on. Say what, roll on. What it feel like? Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I struggle to pull a penny out of pocket full of lint. New chapter in my life, but lately I don't read. Emotional consumerism, things I don't need. I hold on to, going through a whole lot of shit. Anger pent up bad, that ain't the half of it. I said I am love, maybe that's not true. Imposter syndrome, did I lie to you? Stayed true to myself, but then I lost myself. Suffering in silence is a cry for help, but is it loud enough? I get the crowd to jump. When it all falls down, they peace out. It's rough, but here we are, back in the lab. We're getting at it, sticking to the fundamentals while the stats get padded. Grooving to the beat till the dance floor flooded, making memories just like these. You know what love is. This feels like something we can't ride to. Say what, ride on. Say what, ride on. What it feel like? This feels like something we can roll to. Say what, roll on. Say what, roll on. What it feel like? This feels like something we can ride to. Say what, ride on. Say what, ride on. What it feel like? This feels like something we can roll to. Say what, roll on. Say what, roll on. What it feel like?
Powerful lyrics, random abilities, Rasar, Randy. And up next, we got He Said, She Said.
You know that guy, Random?
Yeah.
Well, we kicked it last
skills
night.
before
and you know what
swagger.
he said?
What?
By
Let me
random
tell you
abilities.
what he did.
Right now. Huh. He said, she said, rumors in the street. Need to listen up right now, revealing that you're really weak. He said, she said, you know the game. Gotta say something when they mention your name. He said, she said, rumors in the street. Need to listen up right now, revealing that you're really weak. He said, she said, you know the game. Gotta say something when they mention your name. Petty people love to talk about random abilities, especially the ones that want me but can't have me feeling me. In a way that got them talking out their mouth loud. Trying to stay humble, but I really feel proud about the fact that I sit back and relax, watch how they react. The boss been moving like that. If you got a problem with me, lady, tell me straight up. Spreading fabricated fables that makes you a hater. Freaks love to use their mouth for multiple reasons. Finger licking chickens need to quit it with the season, and you're throwing off my flavor. I'm doing you a favor. Consider this a gift that I stick to lyrical razors. Bashing a man with a plan ain't efficient. Your life's a mistake. I exceed your best wishes on my worst day. I think you know what smells. Talking that trash will never benefit your health. He said, she said, rumors in the street. Need to listen up right now, revealing that you're really weak. He said, she said, you know the game. Gotta say something when they mention your name. He said, she said, rumors in the street. Need to listen up right now, revealing that you're really weak. He said, she said, you know the game. Gotta say something when they mention your name. An introduction to the underworld of random haters, groupies, fans, and some dummies that can't figure out what they role is. So many slow pokes, most don't notice how I roll. My circle is small, it hurts me to fall into the wrong crowd. I don't trust y'all at all. Many wanna pick on me, addicted to the gibberish. My name tastes delicious, but get a grip. Trick, quick, tripping off the quick six spitter. Wanna cut the wood, but they can't even get a splinter. I'm a winner, within and without. Overcoming doubt by flowing deep in the middle of a drought, dripping out like a fountain. I know where your snout been, up another neighbor's nether region, pouting. Heard he's a vegan, but seen him eating cheese again. My diet is comprised of the beats I keep eating. He said,
said, she said, rumors in the street. Need to listen up right now, revealing that you're really weak. He said, she said, you know the game. Gotta say something when they mention your name. He said, she said, rumors in the street. Need to listen up right now, revealing that you're really weak. He said, she said, you know the game. Gotta say something when they mention your name. Everybody wanna know just exactly what I do. Ain't gonna tell you none unless it got something to do with you. Now I'm trying to do my thing. No, I don't need you, nor you. That's why I roll so low. Cause the words that you say ain't true. Wow.
Right up next, we got Billy's Holiday by The Leak off their album Democracy Manifest. So we just probably have about 5 more tracks from Random Abilities. Rasar, The Leak. And then we're gonna go into the full live set, Ace of Spades, that you see playing in the background. We're gonna get the audio to that. It won't sync up unless there's some sort of miracle. Much respect to Randy.
Solitude too marvelous for words. Took a train up the coast to observe. 24 hours a day the world spins. Soon as ours ends, somewhere else it begins. Traveling light but my heart feels heavy. Maybe taking a trip will get my soul ready for the summertime when I got a lot on my mind. Close to the ocean is calm and divine. Something about motion balances my psychology. Sedentary living is sentimental and melancholy. Lady on the plane told me don't explain. I recognize your energy, don't need to know your name. Strange fruit hangs high, real souls can't die. Yesterday's crumbs make American pie. Love me or leave me, I'm here to stay. I throw my jazz on and groove till I fade away. Billy's Holiday. Billy's Holiday. I didn't know what time it was. That old devil called love slowed me down again. It wouldn't budge, that's life I guess. Hold on and God bless. The child who's got his own, every day there's a test. Back on the road, I left what ain't right. And wonder why was I born or what a little moonlight can do to you. Hey yo, my lady sings the blues cause she's still too far away to break through. Them their eyes is all I wanna see. Trapped in our identity, so let's get free. Together baby, won't you please keep me in your dreams. Strong individually, but better as a team. Don't worry about me, cause I'll be seeing you. I've got love to keep me warm when I'm chilling in my solitude. This here's for Lady Day. I throw my jazz on and groove till I fade away. Billy's Holiday. Billy's Holiday.
That was Billy's Holiday by The Leak. And up next, we got Be Here Now off of Raw Vibes Volume 1 by The Leak. Featuring Rasar, Random Abilities, Randy.
Even though you wanna change the world and things seem too fast to keep up as it twirls, you gotta take a breath, step back, get focused. The long journey begins in this locus. A
Been around the world, but guess what? I still take one step at a time. Don't get stuck on the path. In the past, I was afraid to fly. Danger never went away unless afraid to die. Let it go, let it flow, get in tune with the moment. Fight Club life, face your only opponent. Find out what it means to be one with the power. Not only when you're high, every second, every hour. Moment of truth won't always come when you want it. Don't run out when you'll forever be haunted. Life is 10% event and 90% attitude. I walk through the battlefield of life filled with gratitude.
All you gotta do is be here now. It's gonna just be here now. Said all you gotta do is be here now. It's gonna just be here now.
Some ball like a boss, I meditate like Ram Dass. Paint vivid lyrical pictures of Bob Ross. More melanin, intelligent, perpetually relevant. Bring it back to the center, to equilibrium, settles in. Keep it simple, sage, no more rage. When you ease on down the road, you want a page. Greatest book never written, the treasure is hidden. It's all within, don't get lost in the distance. Make it play like Malcolm and focus on the outcome. Be here now, you won't doubt some of the things you think are impossible. Every obstacle looks a lot different depending on what you gotta do. That's all I knew, that's all I ever was. I'm in the present moment, can't be worried about a buzz. In the end, I'll be immersed in the fate of my final scenes. Synecdoche, New York, but less depressing.
All you gotta do is be here now. It's gonna just be here now. Said all you gotta do is be here now. It's gonna just be here now.
Always what it seems to be. I fell asleep and been dreaming since the age of 16. Music was my only escape and art was a friend. So baiting the brush, now let it begin. My dreams and path, I hold on tight with hope. I can change my past, hold it like a remote. Control your thoughts, control your life, be free. If the present is a gift, then I just want to be.
All you gotta do is be here now. It's gonna just be here now. Said all you gotta do is be here now. It's gonna just be here now. All you gotta do is be here now. It's gonna just be here now. Said all you gotta do is be here now. It's gonna just be here now.
Up next, we have Velveteen. So this next one is Velveteen Dream by the League.
The struggle for authenticity is something that many of us face. In an increasingly artificial world, where exactly can we find refuge? Surrounded by clowns and so many different forms of entertainment, we find it difficult to connect with our genuine selves as we face our superficial veneers. You see, much like the Velveteen Rabbit, we seek external confirmation for our own validity, hoping that someone will place value into us instead of recognizing our intrinsic worth. Lost inside of my mind, I can see how I bought into all that they said I should be what I wanted to make a real difference. Just listen, this isn't exactly the land of the free. Love to complain, things could be worse. Schmop that your life, it could be dipping in a hearse. Words you dispersed in the shape, your reality, the energy is everywhere, no matter your locality. Spirit and flesh, give it our best. Even good peoples didn't pass every test. If you strive for perfection, you'll probably fail, but at least you will know what this journey entails. Soul ain't for sale, I'm a heart at the bargain when I show these hip-hoppers are the authentic artists. Even if I never get another viral video, the people know it's sick when I flow in syringes. Stick them in your vein, can't explain what I do to a brain. Get us out of your stream, it's insane what we do to ourselves for the little petty things. Shouldn't even matter, put it simple and plain. I've been making changes since all this one see less strangers. But in spite of all my righteousness, I'm aware of many dangers. So I fell into the well, trying to climb back out. How you gonna rise up when you way down with doubt? I wanna be the light, put a shine in your life. Keep the love inside your heart, then you really take flight. Take flight. I wanna be the light, put a shine in your life. Keep the love inside your heart, then you really take flight. So we, on our individual journeys, make a continuous effort to stay true as we look within.
All right. Up next, we got Pain by Random, or by The Leak off the album.
Too numb to care, so I rarely share all my thoughts like I used to. Flying over that nest to the cuckoo. Consciousness stream just like Hulu. Who knew? Life is all about war and peace. Turn on the screen, see more deceased. Swarms released to the locust. My focus is drifting in different enormous beasts like shame, anger, loneliness. Somebody show me where the hope exists. Closing both my fists while the drones persist. It's like Santa Claus reading off Schindler's List. World War IV knocking on our door. Mama can't stop what he's carnivore. They see beef in the street, ain't know they wanna eat. Got expensive taste that'll lay to waste. Never seen a therapist, but I'm prepared to spit, airing out my narrative. Sharing the bliss and the blistering truth. Take one for the team just to lead the troops. I gotta battle these savages everywhere. Most of the fights are between our ears. Listen here, it's very clear. Pain is in the atmosphere. I got so much pain, but it's one thing I know. Keep moving forward in this backward game wherever I go. My pain is entertainment, baby, so it's on with the show. Been feeling lower than low. Somebody rescue my soul. And it goes, I got so much pain. I got so much pain. Weighs down on my brain. Weighs down on my brain. I got so much pain. I got so much pain. I might go insane. I might go insane. Pain ain't permanent. This book of life, I've been learning it. Words written in cursive, turning it upside down like be here now with a worldwide tournament. Game of risk that we can't resist. All the blame the blips on the innocent gets the biggest blips on the radar. Hey y'all, we just animals. Listen to the mating call. We all get snuffed in the end. Love my friends, but none of them understand what I've been through. Venue is church, check the verse. I massage where it hurts. Everybody been through trauma. Drama be that downfall. How come everybody offered them pills? Real skills to cope. A bitch filled with dope, coke and dro and alcohol. Tried to escape, but we feel withdrawals. Oligarchs in charge, it's profit over presentation, y'all. Too afraid to face your fears. Most of the fights are between your ears. Listen here, it's very clear. Pain is in the atmosphere. I got so much pain, but it's one thing I know. Keep moving forward in this backward game wherever I go. My pain is entertainment, baby, so it's on with the show. Been feeling lower than low. Somebody rescue my soul. And it goes, I got so much pain. I got so much pain. Weighs down on my brain. Weighs down on my brain. I got so much pain. I got so much pain. I might go insane. I might go insane. got so much pain, but it's one thing I know. Keep moving forward in this backward game wherever I go. My pain is entertainment, baby, so it's on with the show. Been feeling lower than low. Somebody rescue my soul. And it goes, I got so much pain. I got so much pain. Weighs down on my brain. Weighs down on my brain. I got so much pain. I got so much pain. I might go insane. I might go insane. I got so much pain, but it's one thing I know. Keep moving forward in this backward game wherever I go. My pain is entertainment, baby, so it's on with the show. Been feeling lower than low. Somebody rescue my soul. Pain.
Much respect. So many lyrics shining differently at this time. So much respect to Random Abilities, Randy. We're gonna do one more album one. Drifting Away by The Leak off of Raw Vibes Volume 1. Then we're gonna go to the Random Abilities Ace of Spades show featuring DJ Rated R.
Minimalism is how I wanna live, a pack rap from the jump, so I got a lot to give. Break free from the things that are holding us down. Talk a lot, still silence is my favorite sound. A dichotomy, what bothers me more than all the distraction is the fact that I'm addicted to chasing my satisfaction. Barely last long in the temporal world. For many life is like flirting but never getting the girl. Hopefully you never noticed me, been living stoically. Wouldn't know most of you if it wasn't for poetry. And I'm alright with that, been finding peace within. I wish you well on your journey until we meet again. It's like two monks chilling by the water. Young lady couldn't make it across, so one of them brought her. Later on the other monk questioned why he did it. We all carry baggage, but you could choose to forget it. I'll be drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by, roll by. And I'll be drifting away whenever tides roll high. So high, 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 high. They got me drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by, roll by. And I'll be drifting away whenever tides roll high. So high, 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 high. Trying to keep it carefree, rarely do I dare leave home. Got too much drama on my dome, it's like damn. Back in the day I thought I had the master plan. Moving forward I don't know where to go, the forgotten hand. Gotta be provided with the wisdom of the infinite. My responsibility is simply just to listen to it and then apply it, dividing my time so cavalier. Things that I'm addicted to, you wanna want them half as near. Last year was yesterday, but also hella long ago. If nobody listens, then what's the purpose of the songs I wrote? Perhaps therapy to paraphrase evidence. My relatives don't know me, never see me in the present tense. How many friends have I lost? Not too many died yet, but distance is a perpetual threat. And since my dog Bud left, I still refuse to get a pet. Some things can never be replaced, let me take a breath, 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 breath. They got me drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by, roll by. And I'll be drifting away whenever tides roll high. So high, 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 high. They got me drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by, roll by. And I'll be drifting away whenever tides roll high. So high, 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 high. Drifting away, drifting away. You even see them. Solitude for me is like the truest key to freedom. Knew a lot of people, but like politics, the treason always finds a way to seep in whenever connections deepen. 'Tis the season to be superficial. You could choose to whistle while you work or reverse the system. The Cuban Missile Crisis level of paranoia is everywhere. Many playing with toys 24/7 could barely bear the noise. Leave me alone, my favorite song is a toddler, so don't worry, be happy. Phantom of my own opera. Hurts worse every day, still won't see a doctor. Vivid plot, thick and still I ponder who the author. The world is filled with a billion theories, been feeling leery of anything confined in my mind. I ain't been seeing clearly as I should. It's good to know I got potential to rise above problems. Real experience is my credentials. Got me drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by, roll by. And I'll be drifting away whenever tides roll high, so high, 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 high. They got me drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by, roll by. And I'll be drifting away whenever tides roll high, so high, 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 high. Drifting away, drifting away. Drifting away, drifting away, hey. Drifting away, drifting away. Drifting away, drifting away.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
It's still a little early. People aren't,
We're listening to Random Abilities featuring DJ Rated R live at the Ace of
So we're here to
Spades.
celebrate Submerge
Much respect
Magazine's
to all the
100
people
release.
finding balance
Make
after
some
such
noise for
great
Submerge,
loss.
y'all. That's what I'm talking about. I go by the name of Taze. This is my man DJ Rated R. And in a second, when you guys are ready to make some noise, I'm gonna bring up my man, Random Abilities. So on the count of 3, I'm gonna need y'all to make some noise for him. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking about. We need you to keep that energy for the next 25 minutes. Prepare to be amazed, y'all. Holla.
DJ Rated R meets random abilities.
Sacramento, how y'all feeling tonight? Yeah. Could you please put your hands in the sky so high? All right. I see my Zug family in a place to be. Listen up, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Listen. You're with the lonely road on a mission to make rhymes. A lot of people I know don't want to, but I take time. Putting quality into my music. Fuse it with love that I got inside of everybody. Use it. Elevating crowds to a level they never seen. Method is exceptional. I'm ready for anything. Especially if it's in accordance to my coordinates. Talking about the ones within the civil, but the ordinance. Often finished, sort of by Bishop Deacons and all of us. Got a little bit of misinformation reported. Sort of side of the memories that eventually fit the scene to fit the best description of something that we have never seen. Alright, getting close to the light. Every time I read my rhyme book, I blow up a mic. Psych nitrous. When I excite this type of hypeness, the night gets a little bit lively. You better rise fish just like this. Let them know that hip hop won't stop. We continually be making it hot. All my DJs and B-boys, kick out the decoys. Show them what it's real. Anybody trying to decrease noise, show them to the dough. Don't need it anymore. I'ma keep on speaking through this microphone until my voice is so loving the culture. Do our best to keep it from the vultures. Never let them get the best of you. We soldiers for real. Random abilities with the skill. Do it just like this, and every time I will reveal that you gotta respect the style. Going for miles, we do it just like this. Random abilities spreading smiles, going wild. Chilling, hitting 100 submerged. We do it just like this. You better observe and listen how the man does it over the Matrix Club, the death instrumental. We do it like this, repping for the town of Sacramento. Yeah. Check it out. So this song's called Distractions, produced by Dusty Brown, yeah. In my mind I look and see is the mental debris. People wanna pull me aside, afflicted with a disease on a regular. Never could I hang around for long. These are facts from my life, they're just some lyrics in a song. Cell phone, television, internet. Why must I provide incessant attention to the many cries of the wolf disguised in sheepskin? Think grim when I'm cornered by the ones tripping
when I beat, I'm freaking. Give me space, I wanna know how the silence tastes. Cause you're talking too much, take time for breaks. It don't cost too much to live free, does it? Smashing the apparatus to find to speak public. Writing privacy, meditate, and I try to weave together concepts never heard in unison. This is why I breathe so deep, connected universally through the music that we choose to use and bring diversity. With each verse I leave behind my old self. Release grief through speech, rhymes promote health. Now explaining the truth, what a foolish pursuit. It's already evident talking to my aid in the booth. Ridiculous food for spiritual coup. The kid is aloof from giving them proof. They never recoup, huh? Spend too much time whining and lying. Instead of investing intelligence, that it rewiring. My focus on so much at once. Just cat, never flip. Better mental victim of my own wrath. No path is paved and gold. Patience crumbling under my feet is how I know. Growing is a process and patience will offset. Natural order and mortal souls toward the cobwebs. Until the blow of life, no advice, so hold you close tonight. Show your right to be liberated before the plight. Yeah. Random abilities in the place to be. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live my life. I gotta be the rhyme provider. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how. Flip my style, switch my sound. What were you when I was rocking on tour, man? Probably chillin', doing nothing, trying to maintain. Better shit your liver, listen to a veteran. I ain't gotta tell you who I think I'm better than this. All the satisfying print. I'ma leave you my bit. With this critical lyrical rugged up time spit. Who was the abilities on the scene now? Flow sick, don't scale, well, Bill sack down. When I represent with it and relating, never the clever, it don't fit, don't fit. When I wrote this, focus so clean like a soul dish. Hit the phone, cut the record for the opus. On this style, but I bless these crowds. Time to get loud, with us resting now. Put it in the liver, the head with it, feel it with it in the spirit of the back. What you do to get cloud? Got real fan, that's my family. Most of abilities, y'all know Randy. To the people that understand me, got my back. I don't need no Grammy, I'm just trying to live my life. Build with skill, rock the mic. Claiming I don't do it right. I'm just trying to live my life. Throwing in they rap opinion, that's okay. Random's winning, kept it real since the beginning. I'm just trying to live my life. Don't know how to say it nice. Shut your trap with that advice. Pay my dues, so I name my price. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to live my life. Foes get cold when I feel like a knife. I'm just trying to live my life. Thank you, Sacramento, for being a beautiful audience. You can't complain about things not being the way you want them. You gotta do it the way you want it to be. Yeah. Yes. I took this song all over the West Coast with Zug. This song's called Ways to Flow. We did this all up in Oregon. Bump that track. Turn up the beat a little bit, man. Yeah. So we're gonna do it with my man, DJ Rated R, holding it down on the ones and twos for you. When I step into a venue to fill with anticipation, I'm looking at lines of listeners all impatiently waiting. Reminded why I do this for real. It's the music you feel. Been rocking crowds for years, and it's beautiful still. See my blacks and my whites and my Asians, Latinos and my people of Middle East of persuasion. That's where my island is at. From the front to the back, we all in it together, cause we love that. Boom bap, smooth rap, old school or new jack, as long as the vibe is right. We like true that. Once upon a time without a drop in the rhyme, but it's out of my mind. Now I'm on the climb and I grind. Piece of metaphysics, IFP, Josiah. Brutally honest fans, I tell ya I'm no liar. When it comes to the way that I feel about keeping it real, ripping it different with infinite appeal. I got so many ways to flow. You know, any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing the road, connecting to my people. So many ways to flow, I got so many ways to flow. You know, any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing Sacramento. Brains and abilities, you still be feeling me. Whether I'm coming through CD, volunteer or auxiliary, don't matter the format. My brain is raining when I'm killing these lyrical masterpieces. When I spit it, you repeat it. Leeches are so facetious when I deliver these speeches. Nothing but wisdom, a record broken in bits and pieces. Rhythm is so unique when I rip it on the beat. This track is any more banging. We can't make games of beefing. I mean, I'm rhyming for a reason, not just to be on the scene, especially when we living in a world of treason. A lot of plotting and scheming. Honesty is depleting. Silent annihilation.
Inflation got me hollering and screaming to wake up. People dying and cake up. Is it really worth the hurt just to make a quick buck? Answer was evident before I was handed the question. If I don't connect with the message, you missing the lesson. I got so many ways to flow. You know, any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, representing the roads, connected to my people. So many ways to flow, I got so many ways to flow. You know, any way you wanna get it, I can spit it, let me know. Coming out of California, somebody say, ho! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you call turntablism in the place to be. My man DJ Rated R. I want to get my man. I'm gonna bring my man Taze back up here. We got this song called Don't Be Fooled, produced by my man John Reyes of DeLorean. And we're gonna do a little something like this. Do not be fooled by the things that you see in this mischievous music industry where nothing is what it seems. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha. Don't be fooled by the things that you see. Fake handshakes and false camaraderie. Not too many artists, but a lot of wannabes. Don't be fooled by the things that you see, y'all. Don't be fooled by the things that you see. Fake handshakes and false camaraderie. Not too many artists, but a lot of wannabes. Don't be fooled by the things that you see. First off, taking a break for like the worst thing that ever happened in my life, but I maintain. A couple homies came through the struggle. Others didn't come around till I began to bubble again. Friendships that we make in this industry tend to be fake and the best. Tell me what you mean. On this song is two Sean's and Randy. Even without the moniker, most don't understand me. Lost my identity, nearly on my sanity. Deadly combination made me wander from my family. Hard to stay grounded, surrounded by family. Walked away from God, hardly got very falsely. I lost one lover, went through a few others, came back, blew up in my face midsummer. Much like my engine, just cause I mention these personal parts in the army we blend in. Don't be fooled by the things that you see. Fake handshake and false camaraderie. Not too many artists, but a lot of wannabes. Hey, don't be fooled by the things that you see. Listen, don't be fooled by the things that you see. Fake handshakes and false camaraderie. Not too many artists, but a lot of wannabes. Don't be fooled by the things that you see.
A wise man once told me that how you perceive a situation strictly based on what you plan at your feet. And if you want change, gotta get up and see past your own inhibitions and the things you believe. Cause it's easy to play the fool when every second one's born. Every other second there's another one born. So with the given seconds, the moments of the present, we try and learn these lessons before we finally press along. But I guess it's just the nature of the beast, preoccupied with things that shouldn't matter in the least. We glorify the drama that's projected in the streets. It's reflected in the youth. The cycle just repeats and makes a circle of fake friends who seem cool and don't see they false ways in what's true, and then miss the one thing they must choose to live wise or just die a dumb fool.
Fooled by the things that you see. Fake handshakes and false camaraderie. Not too many artists, but a lot of wannabes. Don't be fooled by the things that you see. Don't be fooled by the things that you see. Fake handshakes and false camaraderie. Not too many artists, but a lot of wannabes. Don't be fooled by the things that you see. Sacramento, yeah.
Don't be fooled.
Yeah, we up in space. Don't be fooled. Yeah, Submerged 100. So check it out, my man Taze hitting down on the sound. Random abilities got a ripping so explicit. Got the lyrics coming out of my mind. It's like liquid. The flow is so infinite every time that I'm ripping it. People getting down, yo, you know they really feeling it. Inside of the energetic vibe, I ride the beat just like this. You know it's so unique. Every time I'm at a show, the feeling's so complete. The people wonder why is this man so unique? Cause I come from my mind. Never trying to copy when I get on the microphone. Random abilities ain't sloppy. I do it like this, I'm catching the rhyme. Do it just like this, you better scratch it one more time. 555 soul, I'ma rock till I'm 40 years old. It ain't gonna stop, I'll be breaking them all. Chillin' right here at the Ace of Spades, getting played, doing just like this, and I will never ever fade. I will never ever fade. So this is imagine me going to a corporate office, Walking to the office, pondering the office. Tossed by the bosses, they doubt that I'm a novice. Although
I'm a professional from the jump, I'ma let you know. My philosophy is integrity over decimals. So I sit down, listen to these clowns talking about how they can give me the proper sound. Listen, here's the idea, Mr. Abilities. Why not shuck and jive? I witness you're a killer, a flexible specimen, better than the rest of them. Matter of fact, at times you remind me of Malcolm X of them. That's the problem. You should loosen up a bit instead of politics. Talk about copying bricks. How you pop a boomer Becky, could you get the phone? Wife and kids calling on the job, it's like my second home. Anyway, it's on the side of contract, sign the dotted line, in a couple days we'll call you back. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, Mr. Rated R. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Ha! Walk into my office, Mr. Abilities. Of course I'm appalled by the monsters. Found it rather amusing long as I kept my conscience. But the subconscious mind is like a young child. These awful propositions got my thoughts running wild. They're sedated by the fakeness, I hate this. Call me Antoine as I look into their races. They're raping everybody out here. Now clear visions of this innocent industry begin. Whoa, whoa. Hey buddy, I'm your friend, you can trust me. I know blacks have had a bad past with record companies. You and Chuck Berry, we met Elvis Presley. Don't expect us to give any credit to Bessie Smith. That's the gift of our corporate structure. Trying to top the Jackson 5 with the Osmonds. Fuck up! New kids on the block with new addition. Watch through the process of our twisted little system. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, Mr. Abilities. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, I'll make you a star. Walk into my office, Mr. Abilities. I am the one who owns the rights to your soul. Make a hit for me and you'll be under my control. Alright. Now check it out. I can't get random abilities to do things you don't want to do for no amount. Cause I got what? Got my own style, meaning you ain't gotta like this. I got my own style, got my own style, got my own style. The radio ain't gotta like this. I got my own style, got my own style, got my own style. Haters ain't gonna like this. I got my own style, got my own style, got my own style. People better get wild if you got your own style. Listen, yo. Speak from my heart, and these heathens call me hypocrite. Try to relate to these suckers, but I'm sick of it. I don't need none of their approval to deliver this gift. It's my mission, and it really is significant. Bumping it comes running off at the mouth about what they know, nothing like the size of my clout. I sit it on, pay attention. My style's heavily respected, and every time that I step and get the message, brother, probably not. I continue to rock on regardless of this fly corn that you garbage. That's why you try to air me out. I don't care about what you cotton for. You know I've been prepared for that before I met any of these no-name haters. I'm the propane slayer, flames from my flow pleasure. It's be the days of conquering the pride. I'm always on the come up, y'all can swallow the pride. Got my own style, meaning you ain't gotta like this. I got my own style, got my own style, got my own style. Radio ain't gotta like this. I got my own style, got my own style, got my own style. BET ain't gotta like me. I got my own style, got my own style, got my own style. MTV ain't gotta like this. I got my own style. How many times have I gotta tell ya? My flow's dope and confiscated paraphernalia. Probably none. Running a tournament but underground. Bump the sound, cut the ground when I come into Sacktown. Best believe I does what I do best. That's why any size crowd is it true, yes. And yo, my portfolio alone, rolling over these clones. Ill-bred audio atom bombs, dropping time zones different from mine. When I spit in these lines, flammable flows explode to your nose. Like turpentine explode on the scene. Flow so clean. Rated R, tones it down, now I mean. I lean to the side, no team in the ride. Just me and I slide across beats so fly. Survive and it rise through the lows and the highs. Foes don't thrive, my control makes them die. Got my own style, meaning you ain't gotta like this. I got my own style, got my own style, got my own style. The radio ain't gotta like this. I got my own style, got my own style, got my own style. Your stepdad ain't gotta like me. I got my own style, got my own style. Got my own style, your little dog ain't gotta like me. I got my own style. Spitting with vision to open up your eyelids. Can't you see these MCs are cornier than my iris?
Why pay attention to presence? Disrespecting my presence. Punchlines don't equate substance. Don't forget, even though my style ain't the wildest, I still get alive in Ace of Spades. I still get alive in Ace of Spades. I still get alive in Ace of Spades. Y'all check it out. Say what? Hey yo, got my own style. Meaning you ain't gotta like this. Got my own style. Got my own style. Got my own style. Everybody getting down if you got your own style. Got your own style. Got my own style. Haters ain't gonna like this. I got my own style. Got my own style. Got my own style. Rated R right now. Got my own style. Got my own style. Got my own style. Respect your individuality, y'all. Check it. I'm almost done. If anybody ever watched a cartoon in their life, you better recognize it. Ah, yes. You better bump that beat. Turn that up. I'm not gonna rap unless it sounds correct. Can you feel the beat thumping through your souls right now? All right. You better take it back, because I'm not gonna rap without the bass. Hold on, give me 1 second. Back in the flesh, making them haters forget every guess. Second to none, the pendulum swung in my direction again. It's begun. Nevertheless, never distressed by keeping it secret. The people that need to be the leader for the scene, even to brief the bit. Please repeat the test, breathe for this, and seize the bliss, and each the that hits. Seen the legion of my peeps increasing, so got season ticks. Year and I train and travel, making hits. It's after battle, March 11th of this year. Hey yo, we got to rock Seattle. Rest in peace, Jimi Hendrix. Far from monotonous, always behind against coming through with the pop but they got the opposition flinching. Running in once in the inferno, stopping they catch the lyrics, taking with them as intelligence, accelerate the system. Flows have been known to roast the competition. Artistic arts till I stomp on a rhythm. Cast turn getting what's my name, get making twitching as if they wasn't flicking with the Parkinson's condition. Bring it back, you know I gotta do that. Hip hop is not properly, that's a fact. I emerge from the records with an impact of a record. The rest of these fans and presenting pathetic work ethic. Unintelligent, we getting better with my rhetoric. Instead of respecting it like the rest of my brethren. Most mentally benevolent. Angels with halos, praise and flow as if it was heaven sent. Stop! Not on no foreign tip, receiving scorn, I spit it up to make the whole West Coast oceans level lift. I was born for this, P. Parkinson's, Michael J. Fox of hip-hop. As a team was wolf and beast to my esophagus. Plotters getting thicker than Robin, been pitching and dodging with lyrical collagen, poking out your lips. You realize you ain't rocking on the same knot as him. I'm the Loch Ness monsters, long lost and forgotten, adopted God's son. Multi-syllable miracle, soften the position of even the staunchiest critics till they feel less miserable. Now it's so pitiful, but pivotal to the minister, cynical aspect of fans can't respect my lyrical mission is to live in true freedom. Beats I be eating them cleaner than Inspector 34 on P&P. Don't out of the mean like kick this sneak. I speak to the people that feed every heathen. I mean it to be seen if you're thinking of reaching the peak. Sink it with the saucy flows. I mean, so unique. I only speak, you only speak out your head when the mic is there. Bring it to life for twice the spice. Step out of the pie in my favor. I'll make you money and with the study of what the rhyme say your ears. Get in my face and I'll punch you the data. Now what you want from me, huh? A flow that's constantly evolving. It's all you're gonna see. Don't try to follow me. Probably not gonna be knocking all of my offerings. I'ma continue to drop the hottest pasta by the pain. Gotta bring more flavor, not a thing. Scores greater in this two-man game. Waving in my adoring haters. Of course they're gonna talk. I was born to walk upon the path. Sidestep the stress. Every single score for flock. Skill before swagger. Pragmatic dagger stab a rap before the latter half. Laugh at the disaster. Past the mic to man spot without the E. Might just be the last MC you'll ever witness. To spit the wisdom so vividly. Check it out. Y'all been a beautiful crowd. Make some noise for yourselves, first of all. Coming out to Ace of Spades on a Friday night. Could be curling up watching Forrest Gump right now. I'm gonna bring out my homeboys, the Live Mannequins. They were on the cover recently. Make some noise for the Live Mannequins. Make them feel real welcome in the place to be. Check it out. They got this brand new album. What's the name of the album? What's your new album?
Full Canvas.
Full Canvas. Be sure to get there, jump off. I got a new album. It's called It's My Favorite Word. Does anybody know the name of my album?
Magma.
What's that? They're saying indubitably. That is the best word in the world. Trademark. Yes, so let's do this song. It's called Heights. We need you to get really excited.
Put your hands up.
Yes.
Put your hands up.
This is the last song for me, y'all.
and shatter with death. Reaching the depth of the deepest crevice man ever met. I step on, leaping over weak doors. We strong, maneuvering at us with pace. Don't think it beyond. You are bright walking ain't come on. I damage fragmentals with a pencil. Come on, raw rap, delivering notice. A focus moments from little unnoticed MCs and leave them hopeless. I keep coming and keep running, my speech stunning. 150 people deep, we reach the peak, running all of me. The beats, some beats, so keep stunning. You blink release, release beats, and see the weak stomachs. Mr. Ringo, break and twist, your makeshift take, I'm making a greatness split. We amazing, it ain't nothing taking the place of this. Keep thinking, we here to recreate what you missed. Keep coming, and you know we won't stop. Whether you a rock, we not stop. Keep coming, the big cats can try to knock us down, but we stand for our lyrics to burn, we kill turn. Keep coming, and you know we won't stop. Whether you a rock, we not stop. Keep coming, we heavy hitters, spilling on the mic, just Rando and the mannequins. Ray Heights, you know the name is Self. Rocking back and forth, your fingers with the pin, shit we taking cats out of order. Sorta like when your brain is checking the mental order and it comes up, your brain can't afford it, we spit wrong. Like when you're rocking your head so hard that when you walk it off, you really can walk it off, but you can't. Because when the sound hits the bass and anthem, we stand. We don't stop till a chance. Take a hit blown out your headphones, running us. And you're ratting us, you can't follow us. Anonymous. Ponderous. Living life just like an opera. Great play, all to us. Yeah. Come on. And you know we won't stop. Whether you a roadblock or rock, we not stop. Keep coming. The fake cats can try to knock us down, but we stand for our lyrics to burn. We kill her. Keep coming. And you know we won't stop. Whether you a roadblock or rock, we not stop. Keep coming. The heavy hitters spilling on the mic is Rando. Rando was a plan, man. Element to dance move. A hermit's work is never done like I'ma tell you. Moving in seclusion, elusive and never losing. Crew making moves off of what we be doing up in our leisure. Ain't worried about if I please you. To the promoters that don't wanna pay me amnesia. What's your name? Huh? What's your number? I think I lost your email last summer. On to my next show. Signing autographs, you can watch my fan base grow from a distance, or you can catch it front row. Either way, I knock it out the park no matter what they throw. I say boys, but boys just keep talking. So base, so can just call me Christopher Walken. I play trails from submerged to Boston. Fell down to Sacktown, they all supporting. Sacramento, make some noise. Random abilities, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the man. Yeah. Hold on. This is the 100th issue release for Submerge. Don't do this for us. Make some noise for Submerge right now, y'all. Yeah. And we know we don't stop. Whether you're a roadblock, we rock the beat stop. Keep coming. Cats can try to knock us down. Well, we stand firm, lyrics to burn, we kill dirt. Keep coming. And you know we won't stop. Whether you a roadblock or rock, we not stop. Keep coming. We heavy hitting, spilling on the mic. Rando and the mannequins are sitting rock. Thank you very much. Submerge, random abilities. Thank y'all.
Much love, Random. Much love to y'all.
Indubitably.
Hey, it's me.
Finish this stream with
Minimalism is how I wanna live, a pack rap from the jump, so I got a lot to give. Break free from the things that are holding us down. Talk a lot, still silence is my favorite sound. A dichotomy, what bothers me more than all the distraction is the fact that I'm addicted to chasing my satisfaction. Barely last long in a temporal world, but many life is like flirting but never getting a girl. Hopefully you never noticed me, been living stoically. Wouldn't know most of you if it wasn't for poetry. And I'm alright with that, been finding peace within. I wish you well on your journey until we meet again. It's like two monks chilling by the water. Young lady couldn't make it across, so one of them brought her. Later on, the other monk questioned why he did it. We all carry baggage, but you can choose to forget it. I'll be drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by. They got me drifting away whenever tides roll high, roll high. And I'll be drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by. They got me drifting away whenever tides roll high, high. Drifting away, drifting away.
Drifting away, drifting away, yeah. Drifting away, drifting away. Drifting away, drifting away, yeah. I don't wanna talk to nobody or even see them. Solitude for me is like the truest key to freedom. Knew a lot of people, but like politics and treason, always finds a way to see, but whenever connections deepen. 'Tis the season to be superficial. You can choose to whistle while you work or reverse the system. The Cuban Missile Crisis level of paranoia is everywhere. Many playing with toys 24/7 can barely bear the noise. Leave me alone, my favorite song is a toddler, so was Don't Worry, Be Happy, phantom of my own opera. Hurts worse every day, still won't see a doctor. Vivid plot, thinking still I ponder who the author. The world is filled with a billion theories, been feeling leery of anything to find in my mind. I ain't been seeing clearly as I should. Good to know I got potential to rise above problems. Real experiences, my credentials. I've been drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by. They got me drifting away whenever tides roll high, high. And I'll be drifting away, watching the clouds roll by, roll by. They got me drifting away whenever tides roll high, roll high. Drifting away, drifting away. Drifting away, drifting away, yeah. Drifting away, drifting away. Drifting away, drifting away.